Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. generations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring,
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be.
Yeah, I just wanna be. Shut up. Hello, people. My name is Recky. Welcome back for another live game night with your buddy, your pal, Recky. Yeah. A shit ton of snow came today, or tonight. Just saying that. It was a shit ton. And I hated it. So I had to go out and shovel some snow. And then the snow plow guy came and I had to redo some of it, but it's okay. I had a kind of a shitty night. Stayed home from work. Went to bed as a good boy as I am at 9:30. Took my pills I need to sleep with. 3 a.m. I woke up with a puke in my mouth. Ran to the bathroom, puked and puked some more. Went back to the bed and fell asleep and puked again just a couple of minutes after. Went to the bathroom, puked again, a bit more like that. Took my phone and called in sick. And yeah, and that went on until 5 a.m. And if I should have gone to work, I should be going up at 5:45 a.m. That was no brainer. 26 Celsius. I like that. I like that. Mississippi doesn't have snowplows. No, it makes sense if they don't have the snow. I do believe. Yeah, and that was my night. Waking up with puke in your mouth is definitely not something I recommend. I'm just saying that was disgusting. My dad's cat Buttercup is watching Recky. What up, Buttercup? Come here. Yeah. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna play a video game called Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo is basically the same thing on Planet Coaster as we did play the last time. But you build a zoo. And the zoo that I build is I've been building it off and on for quite some time. I don't know if it's a few weeks, few months, but I haven't been playing it for a very long time. I went into the save file yesterday. Everything looks good. I fixed a couple of things that were broken, so we could basically just start working on the what do you call it? The maybe add some animals and stuff like that. And see how the guests feel if they want to get some more drinking, or they're bored, or they need more, all the good things. And if you haven't played it before, I can strongly suggest it because I do believe most of you guys will fucking enjoy it. Try laughing into your hands. Oh, weirdo. Yes, there are turtles, and I don't believe I have turtles, and well, I actually might build that, but I don't know if it's a turtle. There's another thing called tortoise. It might be a turtle. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Anyway, I love turtles. So let's flip it like this, and let's find out. Very slow start. Here we go. It's a happy, jolly, la, 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 la. It's one of those games, but I enjoy it. If you haven't played it, I strongly suggest it, though. Good idea. This one and this one. So we're gonna do a quick walkthrough, and if we see something weird that needs to be fixed, we'll be fixing it. And I've been watching really skilled people play this game, and I suck compared to them. But I honestly can say that some of the stuff I made, I'm actually proud of, to be honest. Of course, there's no day and night circle because the zoo is not open during the night. So it just goes from. It's in Swedish. Can I change it to English? I don't know if I can do it in game though. I don't think I can change it into English. Can I? No, I can't. So there was. Now there's a fight going on here between these big boys over here somewhere. So, never mind that. Let's go ahead and go to the start. It's here. So this is. I'm gonna see if I can turn off the sound for a bit so I can actually hear myself speak. It's a bit too loud. All right. So this is where they. No. There you go. They are not allowed to bang each other when they come from the same family. I had to stop that and release them to the wild. All right. What the hell am I now? Okay. Somewhere around here should be the entrance. I do believe it's here. So this is the main entrance. This is where they come in. And there's a huge line to the burger because there's always a huge line to the burger. This is where they come in. They spawn in this spots here, that spot here. As you can see, is pretty darn nice. And they come in here, and that sign says welcome right there. So they start with going all directly to the chief beef burger, and it's normally a really long line, as you can see. But there's a couple of tables left here. There's only one on each table, which is kind of stupid. But then again, this is where all the animals that have died during the time, and every time there is a death, I can put the platter here. I've done a couple of them. I'm not gonna do all because I don't have a room for it. They stop and watch it, then I think that's pretty good. This is, of course, the for the staff. I have built. I don't know why it's gonna make that sound. As you can see, I just did some debris to make it look a bit better. Stuff like that, and this is where they are, hang out, mechanical. Looks pretty darn cool to me. This is the manure pile. And if we go back here to the start, they have, of course, an opportunity to go directly here to check out the bison. I had a lot of trouble with the bison before because they were reproducing as heck. But now they should be good. I don't know if there's one left. Is there one left? I do believe there's only one left. And we can probably buy another one later on. There's only one. And he is pretty darn old, isn't he? He's 24 years old, and we can probably get some younger when he passes away. He enjoys this very much. It's his favorite spot. So if we go out of here again, we got a couple of shops that they can go ahead and this hat's fantastic. They got memento, and they can buy all the things that they need. More merchandise. They do enjoy buying merchandise. And all the you can go here to the right, and we have a information center. And they can actually go around it if they want to. They have this one. This is, of course, a staff-only trail. And this is one you can you can actually see how tall a giraffe is. And if you go back here, this is just behind the scenes for a bit. They got more memento and hats and stuff because they do buy a lot. Here we go. If they want to hang out here, more information. A welcome sign, of course. Hat's fantastic. And what the hell is this? I mean, I could change. This is another hat fantastic. I could do like that. And let's pause the game. I do like to pause the game when I select. Oh my days! And we're gonna get something to drink because I do believe that's the one thing they said. Like, get some juice going on here or something like that. Energy, gulpy. That's basically it. Maybe a cup of coffee. We got milkshake. Let's bring all the milkshake to the. Why are you not fitting in there? You should be fitting in there, though. It's really weird. Okay, so let's see if we could. No. There we go. Now we should be able to get it here. Let's get some signs too. And we need a cow. Well, that's huge. Holy crap. That is even in the hell. It's a bit big, isn't it? Wow. What in the hell? But this is perfect. They were bitching and moaning about not having drinks. I do hope that's going to help them out, get some drinks on. Information. Just a memento feels like a good spot. Let's move on. And this is the park. I'm one of the most happy ones with this one because this actually took me way too long to build. I'm just gonna say that it took me way too long to build. I'm not really good at building, but this took me a very long time. But over here we have a burger joint, and of course over here we have a pip shot. But that's basically juice. And they can actually go here all the way down here and use and sit down on them, and I'm pretty darn happy with this. And as of course I covered up a a transformator, or it gives power. If we move on here, I do believe we have the hyenas, and I did have issues with the hyenas before. You can come up here, and I think it looks pretty darn cool. Now they should be somewhere around here, unless they are all dead. They might be all dead, by the way. Can't see any hyenas though. There's one. Now he's pretty darn old, isn't he? He's 11 years old. So we can actually add some hyenas. I did use the smoke because I wanted to have that feeling of, because they're a bit, they're a bit nasty. So let's find out how old is that one and what gender. That's a female. And let's see if we can buy a, hyena. And we're gonna buy a male. It's gonna be 7.9. I want to buy maybe like this one to get them some love here. That might be some good because they are really social animals. So we're gonna add one of those here. And the giraffes are amazing animals because everyone wants to check them out. Gulpy, we got some drinks going on here. You can actually go all the way back here to check when they sleep and hang out. Then this road turns into a back alley for the staff all the way around here. I do believe that we only have one giraffe, but we do have a zebra here as well. But I don't think we have more than one in a giraffe, so we can add that too later on. Like I said, I've been playing this for a very long time, and I tend to forget. And then we have the lookout, which is definitely something I really enjoy building. They can come up here and they can check things out if they want to, and they do, which is pretty darn cool. We have a Monsieur Fritz, which is of course French fries, and Gulpy. This is slushy, I think. Yeah. And we have pommes frites over there in the bathrooms. They use them pretty darn much. We got a shitter. I like the way the shitter looks. Let's go here, and I do believe we're gonna pass out here. And let's just the desert valley, and this is a Gila lizard. I don't know how it is in English, but of course it's a poisonous one, and he's chilling right in there. For some reason I can't zoom in. Here we go. He's right there. He is a poisonous little bastard. And we have a brown snake, and I don't know where he is. Kind of freaks me out though. Alright, I can't see him. Is he hiding? Where are you, douchebag? Oh, is that him? Alright. He should be somewhere around here. According to this one. This one needs to be on. And of course, this is going to be on the brown snake. We got them. They are turned themselves off. I don't know where he is, though. This is actually the first time I can't find. He's on the branch? No? Alright. He's somewhere around here. Definitely. Put them on for the brown snake. I don't know why they are turned off. This is, of course, was it a Gila? No, this is not the Gila. This was the Gila right here. It should be somewhere around here. Because the people here wants to get educated. Oh my fucking god, that scared the shit out of me. What's that in your account? No need to that, my dude. 11 months, holy shit. No need to do that, my dude. This is the desert scorpion. And they are really small, so finding them is really difficult. But they are here somewhere. They always scare the living shit out of me when I find them. There he is. A good spot. Look at that. You can have, of course, too, when they will reproduce. And here we got the... this is the diamondback. I think that's the name for the in English. I really don't know. It's a rattlesnake. Here we have the puff adder, one of the most dangerous snakes in the world, of course. This in here, if they escape, well, people will fucking die. That's one thing for sure. And he's right there, chilling. And the last one is definitely not the least one because we have the death adder. I do believe that's the name of it. I can't really remember. Death snake in Swedish. But it's probably Google Translate, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's called death snake. So they get their, and this is a problem I have. They have 2 alpha male lions, but the old one, I cannot throw him out and release him to the wild because he's too young or too old. So what else was it? So we got the crocodile den. And for some reason, I made this freaking huge because I really like crocodiles. And they should be hanging somewhere in there. They have plenty of space to hang out. There's one. I do believe that's a young, 51 years old. So this one is Jeanette. And she is a Mississippi alligator, of course. And they have a big dude here. He's a big dude. And I can't get him out because now he is way too old. He's 61 years old. There's a couple of fights going on every now and then because of the alpha status. And this, of course, is the Delta crocodile. He complained about nourishment, but they get it. But they were just bitching and moaning about it. Can't do anything else. And this is just hungry. What I can do is I can always... Hold on. Let's see if I can get some. There is food in here. They should be able to get up there. I don't know why. This is a good spot they can come up through, and this one too. So that shouldn't be a problem. Going along, we have this little African village, which they can hang out. They can get some food and drinks and use the shitter, like that one, and another shitter. They do like to go to the bathroom, I gotta tell you. And then we have, I'm gonna move forward here. We got camels. I do believe there's only one left, if I'm not completely mistaken, because they have died of old age. But they're here. I love it. No, you're not gonna bang. You're not gonna bang. You're not gonna bang. Ah, dude, you did it. You did it. What? Okay, fine. Go away. Okay, I gotta deal with the banging, the inbreed. We got, of course, one of my favorites, which is of course the ostrich. They have a wonderful habitat. I really like this, and they're hanging out, and they can't, believe it or not, they can't pass this. I tried multiple times, and they will not escape. And then to the favorite one is the elephants, and they love it here. They have a lot of space, and as you can see, people can actually go up here. I blocked them from going here because I don't want them to stample and cross where they sleep here. But they can go up here, and I can see that that is dirty water right there, I think. So I'm gonna do like this directly because that is just that is not okay. I think that this should be it, like this. Distraction, no. No. Habitat, no. Maybe. No. This one. And water purification. It should be getting that pretty darn good, right? See if there's any power to it. There's no power. Wonder if that's good enough. So this water should be slowly pushing up to be a bit more healthy, because believe it or not, they will actually get super sick. That they will get like super sick. And of course, the pride of the pride is of course Lion's Hill, and unfortunately she is waiting. She's expecting, but that's gonna be a inbreed, and I need to discard that. And unfortunately, we have a lovely restaurant here, but there's nothing lowering the what do you call it? The the visitors get here, which is kind of sad because they have an amazing spot right here. They can check when the monkeys go to sleep, and they are absolutely amazing. And this one here is a baby one. Look at that little shit. Look at that little shit. And they love hanging out here. They have a big spot to hang out. And this took me way too long to build, I'm telling you. But they are not really walking this way. And that's really sad. And of course, we're going to move along because we're going to go all the way here. It's a nice building because it's called Trails End because we're moving towards a bit of the American wild, if you know what I mean. I created a forest here because I really like the change of pace when you walk here. You um, got some wild forest here. Uh, these little bastards are tend to run away. Of course, this is a mountain goat, and they love being here. As you can see, there's snow here. It's because I have put these coolers all around. An animal has died. I'm sure the vets take care of that. And it looks good. I don't know if he is still around. I don't think he is. Well, I had a grizzly bear here. He's here, dude. Look at that. You should be older than shit now. No, all right. He's alone. It doesn't work when he's not alone. There was a female in there, and they were babies, and they were completely chaos. And I had to let them go into the wild. But he's roaming around here. He's a good fella. It's a girl, Phelan, by the way, Recky. Cool. Moving on. Staff area over here, of course. We'll get the bathroom. And another information. And of course, we have the skunk. This is American skunk, I do believe. They're really hard to find, but he should be here somewhere. Oh, here we go. That's right here. Look at that little shit. Look at that. Look at him. He needs stimulants, and there's no food stimulants. Okay. So let's find out what food stimulants is. He needs the water. Okay. So habitat. So let's see. I don't know. It doesn't. That didn't count. That didn't count. That's weird. So why does it show up? Okay, it might take some time for it to show. Let's find out if it's no. Come on, freaking douche. Why can I not pick him? That's dupe. Oh, here we go. All right. So still 50%, which is kind of strange. Like that. He's liking that. I don't know. I know what else to do. We got water. We like that. Oh. Oh, here we go. That's what they need. A bowling thing. All right, they got that one. And of course, the another pride here is the old. Where is he? Notorious for running away. Could be somewhere. I'm gonna go in here. Where are you? First, we're talking about the moose. Where the hell is he? Is he dead? Oh, I don't think he's dead. Dude, where are you? He has a baby too, I think. Or she has a baby too. Where the hell are they? They can walk all the way around here just to get some privacy, because that's one of the animals that wants privacy. But I do believe I have no idea where the hell she is. And this has a okay, okay. Is there no one here? Because I logged in yesterday and there was no problem. It's empty. Oh no, he died. Shit. Oh. She died, but there was no baby. All right. So let's go find one here, and let's go. Like this. 7 years old Caprice. No. All right. Now I think we can pick moose here. Maybe when they actually release her into the habitat. And of course the castle. No one can use it except for this part here. Unfortunately, it's not really visited. I don't know why, to be honest. As you can see, this is just, I can put some tiles here and stuff like that, but then again, no. I lock myself in, unfortunately, when it comes to building this way, because it's a walk behind it. But if we look over here, we can probably squeeze in. As you can see here. And we're gonna add another giraffe here, because you are fucking alone. And that's not good. We don't want that. And let's find out if we can increase your food. I'm gonna call a mechanic because damaged. And they have already the best food, which is kind of strange. And I'm gonna call a animal keeper to make sure. And we're gonna actually add a giraffe together with her. She's 20. So let's find another giraffe. And she is gonna be a girl. And get her pretty old so they can still bang. And I'm gonna have 3 more zebras too, so we can actually fill this up. Let's see, you are a girl, so let's get in a boy here, and let's get another one here, but it's gonna be a girl. There you go. Get things going. Of course, this poor guy here, or girl, is gonna get a guide too, because evidently I feel shit for him or for her. So that's gonna be a spotted hyena. And let's see, she's 13. Let's get this guy in here. Come on, you can bang now. Right, and they should be really quick. Why? What the hell? Where the hell is the entrance here? Oh my days. Pause the game. Where the hell do they go in? Oh my days. Inner animal. Thank you, dude. 499, 499 from Matthew. Thank you, dude. Where the hell do they? Here we go. I don't understand. Did they not? Okay, so let's do habitat and I do believe that they can. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I know. I have called I have called the let's see if they can actually get here. We got that guy. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully they're gonna get some food here. And they should be running here, to my knowledge. Oh. Okay, she is completely ignoring that. Okay, that's good. Let's delete this one. Here we go. They're coming. Do I need to have... Is I actually set? Okay, so one is coming. Come on, guys. Get some chow. Sorry, dude. Really shitty. Really shitty. Another one coming here. Should be coming. There we go. Blooding to it. Is it empty already? Boss, the skunk's a badge and not skunk. In Sweden, there are skunks. Saying like that. Okay, so they don't have enough food. So what if I do like this? Hold on to your little white butts. If I do like that, and I do a... No? Okay. No. That's not what I wanted to do either. It's not going the way I wanted it to go. This is the way. What is it then? Okay, hide it a bit. need one more though. I definitely need one more. So let's do this. Why it doesn't want me to? Wait, is it though? There we go. Okay. So let's take it down a bit. Like that. Let's find out how it looks. Even more. Like this. And let's pretend that we have a... Some animals are really bad because, truth be told, can see what the fuck I'm doing as usual. Oh, and gonna have one here too. And there's 2 spots to feed them. And they might be too many in this habitat. But what is this? This is more. They have more spots for food. I'm gonna do this. Staff, and let's see if we can get one of these. And what is your name? Okay, I'm gonna let you land. You are Sheila Waite. You want to see her? Okay. I'm gonna put you on. Habitat 34. But I do believe that I have. Why can I not find it here? Where's the... Try to find out a staff room. Like, it doesn't say which one is the staff room. And I really want to find... This is the... Right? Not in here. Staff room right there. And 16. Let's call it Monkey. And he's gonna take care of that completely. So I'm gonna put it on here. Pause it again. And you should be able to get monkey. There you go. And I'm going to put another one on monkey. So now we got 2. Because there's a strike going on because of the large amount of debris. Of course, they count these as debris. It's absolutely hilarious. I do believe that we need to take care of the monkeys now. They should be all the way up here. Make sure they get their food. So I added 2 more feeding station. This one and that one. They have this one, which I don't understand why. Got a veterinarian coming, but they doesn't really matter. And we have okay. I do believe that the complaint is here. It's because there absolutely no paper basket. I just want to get the normal ones, but then again, they might be kind of cool to have maybe African like this. So they don't just like that. There we go. Go, and we're gonna hire another one. We're gonna have a janitor. He's gonna, of course, do the job here and cleaning up the mess. Hopefully that's gonna be it. Let's see what other said. Happiness is down, which is probably because of the issues with the apes. Hopefully we got that covered. I do believe I can I not like increase the amount of food? Mechanic. Find out we can do this. So we increase that. Who is this? Who is this? It's the keeper. He added some more food over there. So we got a lot of spaces here. And they can hang out there. I don't know where they are now. But there's food coming into them, which is exactly what I wanted. And they have life quality is shit for them because of the fact that they try to hide. And this is kind of weird because they have the opportunity to actually have more of these if they wanted to hide. But I understand. I could do like, let's find out if I do like this. And let's just this. And it's actually right there. Okay. Well, little dudes, the game is paused. I understand you don't like getting people up in your face. I can probably do something about that, I do believe. And they never complained about it before, but then again, there's a lot of people watching them. So I might understand that they do not like what they're seeing. A lot of people running around here. So let's see if I can move. We're going to start with this one. Son of a bitch, that was not the plan. There we go. So this is can't because it's blocked. So basically I have to move this in a bit so I can actually let's find out. This one can go a bit in here. There you go. This looks kind of weird. I don't know why. I'm gonna do like this. I'm moving everything now. Let's see if we could. Still can't do it though. Let's do this. And this basically means that they can see in, but they look at that. Okay. I don't know why. Why did it change? Like this one as well. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Right. Be a bitch about it. See if you can find out here. 3. Oh, here we go. And this means that we can see in, but they can see out. So, and the stress should be going down for them. There should be, as you can see, it's all going up. The badgers feel a bit better now. Because of the badger skunks. I like the fact that we give them love, and they, as you can see, we're already back to 87, 89. They feel like no issues anymore, and that is really cool. All right, let's find out. We have a. This is a dangerous fight going on. So let's find out which one it is. And there's only 2 left now. Alpha status. Yeah. But that's gonna be it. Juvenile. Gonna grow up. I think it's these guys here. And that one right here are fighting each other for supremacy. Which is kind of cool. But they will murder each other eventually. What else? Oh, fucking Christ. Becky, thank you so much for the gift of 5. Karen Camadou got 1. Stephen M. 5444 got 1. Gwenna, Mama Bear, and Adamus. Thank you Scare the crap out of me, Becky. I appreciate that. We're gonna build an animal habitat. Oh, wow. Oof. That should scare the shit out of me completely. And that's gonna be the habitat right there. I don't know where to build it though because I fucked up. Thank you, Becky. Ooh, it scared the shit out of me. Almost 5 stars, but the happiness of the people is low. I don't even know how to increase the happiness. I mean, they're getting the love. So this is the spot I want to make a bit more, because we have animals here, dude. I'm telling you. And these are the. So what if we actually do like this? No, we can't. We have reached the borders here. We could do that though. Good. Get some walls here, and they can't see what's going on. Let's find out if we can. Let's go to the construction and just completely fail at a simple task. How about that? And this is broken too. So I'm gonna call a mechanic for that one. Can I hide you in this? I can't. It looks kind of weird though. Actually, can hide you. Chorky 199. Thank you so much for polar bear named Cappuccino after my dog. I did have polar bears after the seals, but I can see if we can get some. I like that. That's a good idea. There we go. Reason why I have to do this because okay, stop it. There we go. All right, here we go. Because the guest will complain about them. We don't like to see that. Don't like to see shit happen. All right, up your butt then. I do like this. All right, you acting like a complete shit face. So let's do this instead. There we go. Dude, did you fix this too? Yeah, right, cool. And I do believe that we could have maybe, I'm just saying, let's pause the game, get some roads. The blackness of this one needs to be, why? Let's give it a 7. I'm going to give it an 8. That's not even close. No, never mind. All right, I'm going to do this. So what if I go all the way around here? It continues to have a habitat. This is one of my fail ones. I try to do like a safari. You can ride around in a car and actually see elephants and stuff like that. I failed completely. It was just embarrassing. Completely embarrassing. I do believe that I'm gonna have a. So let's do like this. I know what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I'm gonna increase the length on this one instead. Oh, that was just weird. There we go. Somewhat straight, and we can have some food stuff right here. Maybe like a thing they can sit around and hang out and chitter chatter, something like that. And we're gonna try to have some habitats over here. I do not believe that there might be animals that I do not have. What is it on top of you? What is that? Is that what I have on my... Oh. Oh, okay, so it's an American snow sheep. I love that. It's an American snow sheep. So let's buy some animals, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. African water buffalo, had them, kind of boring. It is the Aldebra. Dude, what the hell? Now I'm a bit nervous because I am 100% sure I had beavers though. Where in the hell is the beavers? Oh wow, I forgot an entire space for you guys. Favorite spot number one of all the other thousands is of course Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, Pencil Pence and Heavy Metal. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe. You scared the living shit out of me, by the way. Thank you. Welcome. I do believe there might be no beavers here. I do believe that. It's been a while since I checked in here. Let's find out. Let's find out here. They are still going in, by the way, so. Emi's here. Oh. Emi's alone? We can't have that. Oh my. Emma, no! Let's go ahead, beaver. American beaver, by the way. Let's get a couple of ones in here. Because I feel like absolute dog shit when she was alone. Let's get another female in here. Like that. Like that. Holy shit. Call a technician on that one. And of course, completely failed. The beavers are getting their couple of new ones. This one is, of course, the seals. And they were like 2,000 of them. So I had to sell off a ton of them. But there, as you can see, there is a bunch of them. So let's find out how they're doing. I did like you can walk down here and you can see them when they swim. Sometimes if you're lucky. You can see them now. Could be. Well, there's somewhere around here. There's somewhere around here. Favorite spot. You can definitely continue here. So instead of making that complete mess, we can get more people this way. As you can see, people can hang out here and just enjoy. Another favorite spot. They use this a lot, as you can see. We could have the Alhambra here because they don't want as much as space. But they're really boring, by the way. I'm just going to point that out. They're really boring. Poor animal, but it's a boring animal. So if we can take a look here, what can we have here? The beavers are going to get more people. Or no. Have these guys. Otter? No. Tigers are a real maintenance. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. They are real maintenance. Bengalic, because this is the American one here. American beavers. And they should be having... They should be enjoying life. Okay. They enjoy life. One of the most when I built this, I just wanted them to have a lot of space. But as you can see, I kind of overdid it. We want monkeys. We have monkeys. Well, then again, they're not getting the love, by the way. The monkeys are here. But then again, as you can see, there's not a lot of people coming this way. As you can see. Look at this. They have to walk this way to get there. To the monkeys. But they're not. So I need to figure something out to actually get them. I might do like a some habitat here, maybe, to get them here. Let's pause the game. Leopard. Well, I think that's gonna be. That's not gonna be enough space for the leopard. Not definitely not for the African. The dogs might be the perfect spot for the turtle. But then again, who gives a shit about a turtle? But then again, we could do it. I could try to do it. No. Been a long time since I did this, people. Just bear with me. See if I can get this done. We're gonna have use this. Oh, cool. I could do it. I thought it said it couldn't do it. So let's read up on the this one here. Supedia. He's in Africa and he likes it freaking dry. Could be up to 200, 250 kilos. Okay. Very vulnerable. So I do believe we already need to have a like that. Maybe we can already do this. If they actually come here, that might be an issue. So, just saying, I'm gonna do this and make sure that the habitat. Actually, it looks like complete shit now, but we're gonna fix that later on. So, what we do know about the animal is that he is a bit of a bitch. And hold on. And he wants it to be 230 it should be 230. It's a good land area here. I have no idea if he actually wants water. Do they want water? I have no idea. What is that in there? All right, so I do know that we need to have another rad go here. That's going to be huge. And then we're going to have a water cleaner. Like, we're going to have it as close as we can. And does he want water? I don't know. So let's find out. Let's get some. Let's do some water here. Can he get up? Can he get down? Looks like he can. And of course, terrain. He's gonna like. I'm gonna do like a sand thing here. And then he's gonna have like this. Oh shit, that's a lot of rock, by the way. So he's supposed to liking this. No idea, by the way. I'm just painting it like it's rock around. But living space should be good. And okay, so let's buy. Let's buy one. Let's buy the female, 35 years old. Let's see. Get her here. Let's see what she wants. Of course, we're gonna have like a sign here. I don't know where to get those, by the way. So I'm gonna, like I said, it's been a very long time since I played the game. I get tired. Did I get tired of this? Yes. Thank you. So let's put it right here. And I don't think we don't have it yet. So let's see. Let's get the delivery. I don't like speeding up because there might be shit going down. Emma just passed away. Damn. That is absolutely fucking brutal. Can you get here? Here we go. You can find out what she wants and what she doesn't want. All right, so stimulants is of course completely shit. We're gonna fix that, of course. I know somehow I'm gonna pause the game. Can never really figure. Here we go. Game, dude. So okay, here we go. So we need more grass and more stone. Good. Grass. Long. A short. There you go. She's happy with that. Hard shelter. Damn. All right. Shelters are the difficult one. There's a hard shelter too. I don't know if they classify this as a hard shelter, by the way. Maybe. Maybe if I could put it like here. Okay. They classify as hard shelter. Love that. This one here. And then we're going to have a right there. Yeah, I don't know if I would love it if I could just. Can you just give me what you want? Like when it comes to this, Africa. We can do some African stuff. Africa. Mhm. Giant oak. I don't feel like that's. Oh, here we go. It's just a bit too big, isn't it? Okay. Is Africa palm trees? It could be one there. Oh, didn't like that one bit. Okay, cool. Cool. Damn! It's a huge. Look at that bitch ass. We're right there. Stimulants. So, again, we are reaching for some kind of information. Here we go. Thank you. So the fruit tree is pretty darn cool. I'm gonna have it right here. They love the fruit tree. Um, they want the ball. They do like the ball. Cool. I'm not gonna have a cooler. I don't know if this is the no stimulants whatsoever. There we go. Still no stimulants. I'm getting. Is that stimulants? Let's find out. 100% done. Look at that. Right. Now we can put this on the right animal, hopefully. Boom. And they can come here and just stand here and look at it, and they should be fine. Not one of the funniest ones. We can, of course, make the habitat a bit more natural. But then again, we need to basically chill out for a bit because we need to make sure that the animal actually enjoys. There will no banging without my consent. That's one thing for sure. So we got a little thing here. We're gonna see if we could get some nature to block things off so they don't see the shittiness around. I don't know if this is gonna get more people to get around this to this spot here. Unfortunately, a lot of people just stop here and they go back again after they checked out the. But I could, on the second hand, I could actually go ahead and open this one. I don't know if I can. I don't know what happens if they walk past the. That's a bit too big. Let's get back to 9. Maybe they can go this way when they figure out they can pass instead of going all the way around here, which makes sense. And we have a restaurant and we have this one. And like you see, they're never visiting this, and it's quite sad because it's a nice freaking place. So we have opened up a bit and see what happens when we get more people here. Well visited, the Lion's Den, of course. Gorillas. Unfortunately, no, I don't think we have gorillas, to be honest. If we have that, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, we have. Oof, they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Victor has died, unfortunately, but unfortunately could definitely make. Fortunately, they are gonna take a lot of space, to be honest. I can't fit them over there. Unfortunately, I can't fit them over there. Might be a good spot to have them here, make them go down here, and. But I'm really keen on seeing if they go through here, which I hope they do. Instead of all the way around, which makes absolutely 100%. Yeah, there's only one turtle. I do believe we need to have. Okay, so let's go to staff, and I need to name this. Troy loves turtles. So this is the new name of it. So we can find it, and we're gonna place one of the douchebags. Staff. Maybe the dude that has the monkey. Yeah. Well, I need to. Oh, here we go. You can have. Troy likes turtles. But why is there no? Am I stupid? I need to do this first, right? Yeah. All right, so this one, and was it this one? Yeah. Okay, so we got a No. Well, I managed to market directly. That's kind of fucking cool. 17 is the name for it, I think. No. So 17. Do this. And let's get this one. And I do believe that we have one. And 17 is yours. There we go. Oh, where are you going, dude? Look at Sparky. Look at Sparky, dude. Where are you going? You're gonna fall out of your head. You can't go anywhere. It'll scare the living shit out of people when they get here. Just saying. You think you can get out? Look at dumbass. You can't get out. All right, let's see if we got people here. What in the living hell, dude? What the hell? All right. We're not getting people here. That's just stupid. But if I do a point of interest, hold on. There is something called a point of interest. Which is definitely not the Swedish name for it. So yeah, cool. Cool beans. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, go down, fatty. Yeah, I don't know where you're going. Yeah. You're gonna hurt yourself, I'm telling you. He's just happy being alone, that dude. Love it. So I set a point of interest, see if there's any... Really? Is it too cheap to get in here? Wow. I have no idea. 40? All right, let's do 52 and 45. All right, how about that? How about that? Oh, oh wow, okay. Okay, so I see people walking this way. Might take some time, but we eventually get there. Look at those lucky sons of bitches. Look at that. It's a close right there. I did have a... Why? Habitat only 4? It's too hot. Oh, that makes sense. So let's get a couple... Oh, Dale Lord, it's hot as hell in here. Oh, yeah, I mean, I get that. Some cooling on. Completely understand that. That's not cool at all. Maybe let's see if that actually works. I'm going to put one here too. To see if that helps. I understand that. I understand that they don't like it when it's too warm. I could do some snow. I think it's going to melt pretty darn fast, though. It's melting way fast. But there's a couple of spots where there's where there is some snow, which is perfectly fine. And the water should be really cold too. Its temperature is 25 degrees, which is completely insane. Should be a bit warmer. Is it going down? It's actually not going down. Sea lion is dead. That is just fucking sad. Call a vet. Call a vet. You just shit that out? Yeah. Quick as a bee. So the seals are good. People love going here, and they are actually enjoying life. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna do like this because we can't see it. And the core is 20 degrees. They're not bitching about it. And of course, you guys remember the giraffes? They are doing it hard. So there should be a heck of a lot of zebras. Look at this. That is absolutely amazing. God bless this game. And of course, where the hell is the giraffe? Here we go. And they are just enjoying life. Look at that. Let's get this going. Come on. Just gonna drink right there. And the water is pretty darn good too. It's a bit hot, but then again, they are in Africa, so it's good. It's good. And the people walking here. Here we go. All right. Look at Chunky Monkey right there. What happens if I get two? That's a female, right? That's a bush. But then again, I want to try. It's a hungry. Yeah. I will call. I will definitely call for that guy. Let's get another one. Just making sure that it's, yeah, that actually was a female. Get some babies going. All right, there was one. And that is going to be L right there. And let's get Steve McGee right over here. Yeah, look at that. Then you can go over there. There's fucking monkeys over there. Yeah, I know it's boring, but go to the monkeys. Oh, take a picture. I like that. What's up? What are you talking about? What in the royal ball sack are you talking about? That is bullshit. How about that? How about now? All right, they seem to be enjoying life, which is amazing. Very, very important for me. And I do believe that everything is grand and dandy. I think you're a bit of a dumbass. I'm going to take you away because that notification means absolutely fuck all because you can just walk there. But they're not going to the monkeys. That is so weird. But then again, if you check this out, I would be able to make a path here. I would be able to make a path here. So let's get rid of that. And Okay, so just gonna do this. See what happens when I connect these guys. We don't need the water. Let's see if that helps. They can walk here past. That's pretty darn cool. And is someone eating? Sad. It's just a fantastic restaurant. It's just a fantastic restaurant. Did they get their food, by the way? Yes, they did. And here we go with Lutalo coming in here and trying to bang. Gonna be some turtle lovemaking here with a bay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the quality was shit? I understand that. Let's fix that. You don't like these? I don't really care. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, I hear ya. So you want a bigger one? I know, I suck. Hold on. Habitat. So this one was the smaller one. Damn, it's huge. I think we need to have this. Can't be an edge. Can't be an edge because they won't be able to get up. How about we do like this? Is that big enough? I think it is. I want this too, man. All right. Okay. He just got like, oh man, dude, you suck. All right. So the food, I think the quality is to be set somewhere around here, but I always fuck up and can't find it. Something is broken. Okay. Let's get a mechanic on that one. Still thirst though. Where is the thirst? Oh, that's not thirst. Just what does it mean? So they are red. Let's find out what's going on. Happiness. Looks like the most are green, as you can see. I'm not gonna read into that too much. could take this one away, cut this off, and make a. I could do that. I think I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm doing it. If you built it, they will come. And damn. So crooked, he actually hurts my ass to watch. Stupid. There we go. So we do have this entire space here. What the hell is that? That is just, we could take away that too, by the way. And we have this entire space as a habitat for the gorillas. And that's gonna be a pain in the ass to build, by the way. But we do have a spot now for the to get more people here. Oh, there's no bathroom here? There is bathrooms, right? There's a bathroom in here? Fuck, they're not. Alright. They can come out here and let's get a bathroom here. There we go. I'm just gonna get one of the standard ones. There we go. I'm gonna fix that, make it look better. We're gonna start with that. Now she can go pee over there. And she just doesn't need to pee anymore. Yeah, she does. Well, you can pee over there then. So let's get, if I'm taking this one, and I'm gonna get as much as I can. So this is, of course, can I bend it? Can we bend it? I would love to be bending it like that. So the monkeys. Reason why I'm gonna have some space is because I want to have like a barrier so that the idiot people don't get like electrocuted. I'm gonna show you once I'm actually done with this. I'm gonna erase everything. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Unless I just do like this. All right. And they might be bothered by people. All we have to do is change it to like a see-through on the only one side. But I do believe that this is the perfect spot. So let's get the there we go. Let's get there needs to be a no, I don't think so. I think a normal one. Like that. This is how we start. Of course, they're gonna be electric. Now I'm gonna see if I can hide the electric thingy majiggy because they're gonna bitch and moan about that. Solar energy, solar panel. They sound like complete insane. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Are they gonna bitch? Is that on? Yeah, that should be. Because of course, as you remember, people do not like where they can see the gate. I have no idea if it's a gate or not. And I don't want them to be able to notice. Just gonna do like this. So you're cutting in here. Hold on. I'm gonna do that because that didn't work the way I wanted it to do. I need to build it in somehow. And I cannot use this one, so this might be the... I think that's good enough for now. Okay, so that's good. I'm a bit nervous, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Because... no animal murder? No, they die of old age in my zoo. I think you gotta know me by now. So animal. This is gonna be a gorilla, and you're gonna see Supedia. They want 780 square, and this is on 4,000. So we should be good. And they're gonna have a lot of space. And as you can see, they do want different things. And let's go to terrain, and let's start painting. And they want a bit more long grass. Like, am I doing anything with the fucking grass? I am. I think that's gonna be too much, by the way. Stone. It should be in. And they need snow. They need snow? Damn. All right, so I do believe that we're gonna build. I don't know if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Are they much for climbing? And they want to climb, but there is no demand for water, and there's no demand for any kind of water deep, but they want to climb. So they are huge as freaking crap. And I do not know if there's anything here they can climb on. But then again, I might have to build that. But I do believe I can go in here and just take a couple of things here. So like this one here, I can take that, and I'm gonna just place it in the habitat like that, and then maybe do another one. And I'm gonna be a bit lazy, y'all. There's one more. No. Christ. All right, I gotta go down here. I do believe I have. Go. And I do believe I'm gonna pause the game, and I am gonna go ahead and get Africa, but they are of course a bit different because they want to live. They live a bit more colder, I do believe. I want a big ass fucking tree. All right, we're gonna have a test gorilla to get here. We're gonna have Aid. He's gonna live here, and when he get here, we're gonna start building at the same time. And when he gets here, I do believe there's a huge tree somewhere. That's not a huge tree. Right in the Every Loving God, is it though? Um, here we go. What is that? That's Impingo. I don't know if they're gonna love Impingos. I don't think that's not the best tree for it though. could just go ahead and steal this tree in here. A bit higher up, perfect. Just making a couple of adjustments here so it could be, it looks a bit better. Oh shit, never mind. That's definitely the wrong. I'm gonna make sure there's no doublets here, but it doesn't think it. I don't think there is. No. Okay, that's perfect. Really good. Okay, that's kind of weird. I turn it? Thank you. Oh, wow. Being a bit of an a-hole. Let's see here. Just pressed the wrong button, but it's okay. See if this actually works. I think I I think I did it a bit too late. I don't like that. I'm gonna take away you, and I'm gonna say you're gonna go ahead and do like that. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I know that. Stop pressing the wrong. This is perfect, I hope. Ish. Ish perfect. Ish perfect. Damn. Okay, so I do believe I am gonna do like this. I'm gonna actually go ahead and make you start there. And that's gonna make it easier. Maybe. Why is it doing why is it doing that? That I don't like that. Like this. And Okay, I do believe we're gonna be happy with that. Is he here? No. I think I paused the game. Polar bears and penguins. Yeah, polar bears will rip the shit out of freaking penguins. Now we need to somehow. Don't like that one bit. That looks like complete dog shit. So let's see if we can find something else. Construction. They look actually pretty darn good, but they're really small. And white. Okay. Oh, here we go. But they're really white. So I'm not going to use that. Too small. Too weak. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm really, really sorry. I can't look at that. That's gonna be grinding my gears for so freaking long, and I'm not gonna do it. So I know myself. That's gonna be kicking my ass for the longest, and I can't live with the way that looks. Okay. I don't know why. I do believe that if if I do like this, maybe. I just want to do like a smidge, but it doesn't move a smidge, as you can see. But that is actually not bad. I could do is I could take this and actually lower it down like that. That should be good. So they can actually go ahead and do that. That sounds actually that looks actually pretty not shit. And these are picnic tables, but they could act like no, they can't. Okay, so we need the construction and we need to figure out how to actually. No, there should be not walls, pillars. Okay, let's get some pillars. Don't like them. I do believe they're shit. I don't know. I do believe it's gonna look really weird. It look really weird. I want to check something out here. They really like to. Well, that's the warthog. It actually is. I do have a turtle shelter now that I realize, so we can swap that out. Um, here we go. Pre-made, preset, love it. So let's see if we could single out this one here. Come on. Almost. Oh, come on. No? Okay. Kind of strange when I just wanted this one. Then again, you monkey ass. Can I? Thank you. Dear Lord. I don't know what they want. Uh Looks like they can get up there too. I don't know if they can get up there. If they jump up there, I don't know. I'm gonna take this and do that so it doesn't look the same. Can it gorilla? Maybe I can do that. They can fake. They can do. They like fixing around with these guys, like so. Um, One place to feed. I think it's a good spot, like right here. So they're not like and I can see that I forgot a couple things. Hold on. See that I got these guys. This is something I want to use. Because I do believe that they add a bit of some kind of effect. It's really hard to use them. I can't see shit. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Wish I could just take this and just like do this. But that's not working because they're not intertwined, connected. So get rid of this, and this. Hello? Thank you. There's a flower here. It's a big spot. I wish I could just take a couple of this, just get them out. As you can see, I don't know if they will appreciate the flowers I put in because I want them to have a sense of okay, so it should be coming here with the gorilla anytime soon. I do believe it's coming right here. Yeah, we're calling we got a sick turtle. The food quality was complete shit. 50%. What are you talking about? That is fucking huge. What are you talking about? How is that not enough? All right, little guy. There we go. And now we're going to pause it. Boom. He needs some company. We know we're going to get that to him. We're going to need shorter grass. We got too much. Too much. We got dirt. I'm going to take it here. Get some grass. We got too much grass. So let's get some. There we go. All right. So they have a shit ton of climbing. And yes. You need some friends. And I do know that he's gonna be look at that. That's wrong. And that is wrong. So the rest of them should be good. And yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I want them to have a sense of seclusion that they don't like. I'm gonna take this tree right here and just go shabloom. So they actually feel like they are where they in the habitat. Oh, that might be a bit too close. So this feels like the habitat that they normally live in. I think that we're gonna gain a lot of happy little dudes. Am I being too close? Okay, be a complete asshole. Here you go. That's it. Okay. I do believe that we need a couple of more funny things to do. This is how Just how they play. And I do believe the best part is actually have everything is just. And this is the food. And I do believe that we need a one of these. So let's see if we actually get some. Like that. We're gonna pick, of course. No power? Damn. Okay. I wasn't really prepared for that bitching, but then again, all right. We could take if I copy all this. Well, I know what happens if I copy all this. Shit, it's actually working. And if I place it right over here, there shouldn't be an issue. Right there. And uh fencing. I don't know if there's a sometimes there is. I don't want them to get too close, of course, because they're gonna get electrocuted. Ah, there we go. It's just not really working. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to be honest. I just want to make sure. I don't know how this is gonna look when you combine it, but we're gonna find out. Like so, like this. I can see something that I don't. This grass need to go. I don't see any streams or fruit. No? I mean for the they don't have that demand. Well, I mean they don't have that demand. Neither does the chimpanzee. Are they lower? Damn. So when the hell? Okay, that was really weird. When the hell did it get so low? Well, it doesn't really matter. See if I can heighten them up later on. Looks kind of weird. Okay, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. I want you to go ahead and do like this. Look at that. They're so down. Look at that. That is so funny. All right, so let's see if we could take these two to be hold on. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, that was not it. Cool beans. No, no duplicate. No, how do I just pick those two and fine, fine. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get the other ones out of here. And the same with these two here. Looks kind of weird. I mean, can I get like you? They're a bit too high, I think, huh? Right? I do believe. Like, what happens if I just do like this, and press that? Watch. Do this, and just press X, and then hell yeah, that's a good one right there. So it's the button X that loves being pressed. Shifting it, and X. Right. This is gonna be weird. All right. It looked like there should be in there. Right. This the same height. Right. And let's get some. Let's give me a big bush. They don't know. They don't know. They're not it. That's not it. Right. Okay. Let's get some nature going on here as well. Damn, that's a huge one. Nope, that's a big one too. See if we can find. That's just not it. This is actually not bad. Look at that. That's pretty darn cool. Go back to this. No, no, that's not it. Definitely not it. Yeah, why not? That's pretty darn cool. Completely unnecessary. So let's get rid of those. But damn, I love the way they look. They want to regroup with that. I'm fine with it. Look at that, people. Look at that. Here we go. Just realized that we need a couple of more. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. But they're bitching about this, which is completely hilarious because this is the one of the biggest ones. So food and water, no. Sleep, sleeping. This is the bigger one. Look at that. And the little asshole is bitching about that this is not protection enough for the two of them. This is not protection for the two of them. Sorry, dude. My bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked up on that one. Isn't that in general kind of fucking hilarious? So if we go to habitat again, and this is the biggest one. So you're telling me that those little two mother. See, if I do like that, let's find out. Let's find out. No, let's get back up again like this. There cannot be any. Let's find out. Okay, let's find out. Habitat. Let's there's some big old shits going on here. That's a bit too much, Recky. Cool. Let's find out what they think about this one. Yep, that was just amazing. This dude right here is freaking huge, but he is alone, and we of course need two females because I do believe that that's gonna be the best thing ever. Two females, go one and go two, because we all know what happens if there's three males. Let's see what he's doing. He should be happy. Let's find out. Where the hell is he? Okay, so normally they walk towards freedom. There's not enough toys in the habitat, according to this dude. I understand that. Let's get a drum out. Let's see if that is stimulants. Yes. There we go. Cohabitation. No, we get that. My battery's on my Mouse is dead. Here we go. He is probably just checking out where he can leave. Just realized that they can't reach this. I just realized that they can't reach that. I don't know what I'm thinking. How the hell did I do it over here? Oh yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on, and this was really cool, and yeah. So that makes sense. They can't reach that. So yeah. How do we make it reachable then? That's funny as hell though. That is funny as hell. Oh, they can climb, Recky, whenever they want to, you dumbass. Let's get no. I just want to duplicate it. Thank you. And so funny. That's so funny though. Uh they need to probably go ahead and no. I'm gonna do that again. That's so funny though. That is the funniest shit I've done in my entire life. That is so funny. It's like, dude, they don't know how to get there. So let's see if we could just do like this. I don't know if there's gonna be a bit too much lean. Oh my god. I'm not doing this. Okay. There's 2 females and 1 male. They should be able to get up here. I think. I do believe they should be able to get one up here. Maybe. And first we're gonna need to stabilize this here. Right, they're not really keen on doing those things. Maybe not speed it up, see what happens. But so far, so good. We do have a habitat, and this should be coming a lot of more people now. And yes, there are. And I do believe that I have no idea if they're actually gonna go up there. This looks like a very steep. I might actually lower that down pretty much. That too. Well, I'm gonna find out. It's gonna take some time for them to get like in it, but I'm gonna call it for the night. I am deadly tired, and I hope that they. Oh yeah, one more thing. So we need to make. I'm gonna hire another of you, and your name is Carmine. So, Christ. So Carmine. Okay, so that's too empty. Okay, never mind. Work zones, a new work zone, together with that and this. Of course, work zone 18. I do believe that should be good. 18. 36, Habitat 36. Change the name of that, of course. Okay. Didn't I just do this? So we got 19 gorilla. And I wonder. Okay. 19. Where the hell is 19? Just didn't I just do that? I don't understand why it's not working. That too. Right. Where do I save? I'm getting a bit too tired to do this. I can feel that. All right, so let's find out. Carmine doesn't have one. You said 20? Let's see what 20 is. So, which one is 20? Habitat 36. This should say Habitat 36 on the work zone 20. But it doesn't say that. We got a gorilla. Thank God. Here we go. Here we go. And let's call. They get some food in here. If they actually go up in this once, I'm gonna be super surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have no idea. I might see it. I might actually find a mod or something like that to actually make it look a bit better. Love everything so far. Keyboard looks good. Yeah, they didn't have any food yet, so they really don't know. Okay. You can walk right in. He's cleaning poo. So we got a badger here. and we take a look at the one that is youngest, and we send the old youngest out in the wilderness because we don't want them to bang each other's when they're like sisters and daughters and whatever. That's just nasty. All right, I think we did have. I think we done great. My plan was just to add a small habitat, but we added a. We added two habitats. These guys. The hell is that? Is that food? Oh shit. I'm gonna call a veterinarian for this one. Somehow. Can I call a veterinarian? I can't. All right, cool. So it's probably getting sick. We're gonna find out why. And as you can see, people are coming this way. They can see the lion. Are you chilling, dude? Oh, he's dead. That is sad. That is really sad. Yeah, that made me sad. Let's see if we actually get some food for them. Oh, get out of town. Look at that shit. Oh, he's hanging up here with the big dudes. Um, Moving to quarantine because it's mycoplasmos. We're gonna move into quarantine. So this big boy is actually going up here, and he just pooed, and they're running him down, which is cool. Let's go ahead and check habitats again. Ice block, which sounds kind of weird. Uh, uh, let's get this here, maybe. So we got stuff up here. I don't know if that's a thing. Let's get this. Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing it. All right. Okay, so this one. Yes, he's getting quarantined. Holy fucking calm down. All right. All right, they climbing. Slam is gonna slap that in the face. No, okay. So far so good. Uh I do believe there's isn't there two females? Yeah, there's one. Where's Big Boy? Anyone seen Big Boy? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's running. Where's that fat ass? Never mind, Recky, you pervert. I am gonna call it. I had a blast, and so did you. All right, I'm just gonna call it that way. And oh, he's angry. Um, this is one of my favorite games of all time because evidently animals are super fun to play with, and they never die unless they die from um, old age and diseases and stuff like that. I'm gonna go off because I'm super tired. Until next time, people. There will be a. We actually managed to get 60K on Recky and Carol, which is absolutely amazing. As I've been talking about before, I might do a GoFundMe for a trip to Texas because my car is eating up all the savings. So far, it's going to cost about 3,000. And that's really unfortunate. I'm thinking about it. There you go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much to Sway, Matthew, and of course Laura for the amazing mods that I have. It's incredible. River for the 11 months. Matthew for the $5. Just wait for the 30 months. That is incredible. Becky with the gifted 5, and of course Shorky with the $1.99. I can check if there's polar bears, but there is a couple of DLCs out there that I might actually purchase. Other than that, I'm Recky. You stay safe. I need to move this too. Holy shit balls. Can I have it up here? Up here? Up here? Up here? Up here? Well, disregard that. Peace.